Yeah, hello everybody. I'm back with another fragrance video where I will be talking about or comparing two of Versace's most popular fragrances. Uh, Versace Eros, of course, which gets so many compliments these days on various channels and videos, and Dylan Blue, which is kind of my favorite uh, Versace fragrance so far. Yeah. So, as I said, this one gets so much love uh, everywhere. It seems to be really, I mean, really loved. And I simply don't get it. I mean, I don't get that so many people really love it, because it's got a scent that is very like to me anyway. It's either you really love it, or you don't. You don't like it at all, because it's it's a very powerful and very special kind of scent, because it's a mint and apple mixed together. So it's it's not exactly your everyday kind of fragrance, or the, this one has a really pretty special scent, no doubt. And because it's very like both minty and fruity at the same time. And this one has more like it has a more citrusy vibe, I would say, but still also has some nice fresh smell from it gets from patchouli, and yeah. So this one is just on first smell, it can be a little overpowering. It is pretty strong after all, and well, this is not so overpowering, but I don't know, at the same time it just has kind of piney, almost like a piney smell, like the stuff you put in your car, the refreshener, that sort of smell. And it's fine, when you are in a car, but if you for when you are going to wear this on you, like 24 hours and something, or even more, then it's of course different, because not everyone likes to be, to have this smell on them for so long. But from what I have seen, like many people have some of those leading fragrance experts on YouTube have really rated it highly. While this one does get a lot of compliments from ordinary people, but it's quite maybe not always rated among the best of today's fragrances anyway. So yeah, what I like about this one, well, it just simply has a more, I would say, pleasant, a more flowery smell than Eros, because Eros is very minty, as I already said, very like unusual kind of smell. While this one just has a more unnatural and sweeter, also a sweeter vibe. So Dylan Blue. So the big difference, I guess, is that in the size, that you can get You see, these they are both 100 ml, but I think this one, even though the Dylan Blue bottle is taller, the the Eros bottle is wider. Yeah, that's right. So I guess, I mean, of course they are about equal, but the 200 ml Eros is, I think, bigger than the 200 ml Dylan Blue. But Dylan Blue is, of course, the cheaper of the two, so it's also more affordable, which is another point it gets over Eros, which is, while not one of the most expensive fragrances, it's not a cheap one. You know, it can be called a cheap fragrance. So simply, you know, when it comes to the design, I like both equally. You know, they are both really beautiful. Perhaps this one a little gets, you know, a little stronger evaluation when it comes to looks, to the design itself, but this one is also very nice, I would say. They are almost the same when it comes to that, but you know, I guess this pattern here, like the labyrinth pattern this one has, it really makes it look very unique and special, and you know, very nice, exciting look, you know. Yeah, so when it comes to lasting, you know, I think they are about the same. But the thing with this one, the Dylan Blue, you have to really kind of spray it a lot on you, you know, quite a lot, for it to have a really strong effect, you know, long lasting. Yeah, so as I said, I think I about covered it all. So anyway, my favorite is Dylan Blue, and I would rather recommend that one, this one, as except for people who really are into this kind of vibe, like mint and more fruity, more minty vibe than flowery or citrusy, you know, like, yeah. So so that is my evaluation. I think when it comes to the point evaluation, I think this one, Dylan Blue, deserves, well, somewhere between 8 and 9, I would give it. Perhaps 9. And this one is more like a 7 to me, you know. Yeah. Simply is not really my 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 cup of tea, you know. So I can see why people would like it, of course, why many people like it. I can see, because it's still a rather fresh, you know, fresh smelling cologne, but I just prefer this one, simply. Alright, that was it. Bye bye.